for your next comic, Megan Mitzel, everybody.
I love when moms put those stick figure family decals on the back windows of their vans, so I know exactly how many kids I'm going to terrify when I honk at them. I just hope when there's a divorce, someone remembers to scrape Daddy off the window. The other day, I was driving behind a car that had a bumper sticker that said, "I brake for unicorns." And I thought, how convenient, I rear-end idiots. You guys are fun. J.K. Rowling mapped the entire Harry Potter series on a napkin. Imagine what she could have done with a paper towel. You should see the greatest things I've ever put on my napkins, like mustard. I think author book tours should be more like rock concerts. I didn't drive 45 minutes to the Barnes & Noble across town to hear you read a book out loud. That's what my mom is for. I want glow stick bookmarks, beer with an Emily Dickinson koozie, backup readers, once upon a time, and how about a giant wrecking ball for the end? Let's see. The other day I came home to find a flyer on my door that said, "Life's too short to spend time cleaning, let us do it for you." And I was like, cool, that's a philosophy I could really get behind, so I hired them. When they were done, they were really confused about why I wouldn't pay. And I was like, of all people, I thought you'd understand, because life's too short to spend time paying the bills. I've been busy skydiving. I've never been so disappointed as when I unwrapped my everything bagel. Turns out it doesn't come with a house, or a boyfriend, or even the more pertinent cream cheese. That's deceptive advertising. I think a more appropriate name would be the everything that could possibly get stuck in your teeth and make your coworkers think you're disgusting. Last week I flew to the hipster capital of the world, New York. Traveling as a hipster isn't easy. It's hard to find PBR in 3-ounce bottles. And a sketchy mustache and an attitude of indifference never bode well for getting through airport security without a complete pat-down. Which is kind of strange, because you could spot a weapon on a hipster from miles away, unless it's in their hip satchel. But most hipsters I know ride everywhere on their fixed-gear bikes and haven't eaten for 3 weeks, so they're the size of a twig. I guess that's why I've never seen a section of not-so-skinny jeans in Urban Outfitters. Vampires are so popular right now. Twilight, True Blood. There's never been a better time for the Red Cross to be kicking ass. They should hang out outside of movie theaters with fangs on and get it done. Now that more than 50% of Americans are pro-gay marriage, I think it's time Disney comes out with a Princess and Princess movie. Dads will be lined up for miles outside of theaters wearing gay pride tie-dye t-shirts using their kids as an excuse. Wives would come home to find millions of movie posters plastered on their bedroom wall. Mike, what is this? Oh, Deb, I just had to support what those girls are doing. It's so brave. What do you say we take a stand for equality and splurge for the comforter set? Meanwhile, Happy Meal toys would quickly sell out as they become bachelor party accessories. So now that we've all figured out what to do in the event that life hands us lemons, I think it's time we start preparing for some other sort of fruit disaster. Like, what if life handed us pomegranates? We'd all be like, oh snap, all I know how to do is make lemonade. hovered over our empty pitchers, squeezing each individual seed, cheering each other on. Like, you got it, Bill. Only 399 more seeds to go until we can both have a sip. If life hands me lemons, they better come with some vodka, so I can at least be drunk while I bleed out to death through my fingertips.